There we go. Try your best. There we go. Everything you can. What up, y'all? How's it going? We just started. I just put live 30 seconds ago. How's it going? If you're the first person, it's always awkward being the first person, but people are going to join. Say what's up. How you been? New Rick Harry. How's it going, man? How's your day? It's just you and me right now, bro. I got this energy drink, man. We're kind of on a date right now. Oh, dang. 2 people. What's up, custom built PCs? Dude, I just saw your comment the other day on one of my old videos, man. Or, I don't know which end you are, but thank you, man. Appreciate it. I just saw your comment the other day on one of my old videos. It was like a nice... You said something nice, but I looked at your page, man, and if I had a PC, personally, I don't know if you do gaming. I think it's gaming, but I'm on PS4, but if I ever decide or want to build like a PC or decide to go that direction, I'll hit you up. I'll go, Amanda, how's it going? Kellogg fam, how's it going? How's Lucas doing? How's he been this week? Let me know. How's his sugars doing? I'm just cleaning up back here. Got a little bit of a mess, but that's because we've been packaging up. What's up, guys? We got 7 in the chat right now. I started a little late, but it's all good. Like 5 minutes late. Don't kill me. I got some fun things to do today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages to open. Hope all is well. Thank you, Christian. I remember you from last time. How's it going? He's doing great. It was a busy week, but a good one. Awesome. Oh, man. Excuse me. What did you guys have for lunch today? Random question, I know, but I had El Pollo Loco, 3 tacos. Just cleaning up. Just cleaning up the storage unit a little bit. How's you guys' week been? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. How's the week been? Anything crazy happen? Did you guys listen to that new Justin Bieber song? Because it is fire. I need you to hold on. What music you guys been listening to this week? Let me know. We need to extend our relationship beyond diabetes. I need to know what music you guys are listening to. There we go. Nice and cleaned. Hey, what's up, Brittany? How you going? How is it going? How's work been? Brittany, have you been testing at work? I remember you telling me that was sort of an issue before, but how's that been? Let me know. Don't mind me, guys. Just packing or cleaning up. There we go. Lucas had pepperoni, cheese, low carb crackers, and a smoothie for lunch. Dang! Lucas has been eating good. If I was a kid and I had that lunch, I'd be set. I'd be more than happy. A smoothie? You're spoiling him. He has a good life. Yo, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, man, I have some supplies I'd like to donate. Awesome. Breezy, do you know what our address is? Our P.O. Box address where you can send supplies? Let me know. Thank you, though. By the way, that's awesome. Well, I'm currently on administrative leave because I got too low. I got down to 55. Dang. How long are you on leave for? And how's that been? 55 is pretty low. Gotta do it. Gotta do a fit for duty test. I do not. Let me show you our P.O. Box real quick. I wrote it down, but let me find a nice clear. There we go. All right, man. I don't know if you want to screenshot this, but let me. Hey, Evan, how's it going, man? I'm gonna flip the camera and show you our P.O. Oh, nope, wrong way. Mirror it. I meant to mirror it. I'm gonna mirror the camera, and Breezy, if you want to screenshot this, that is our address. Cover that up. Wait. Boom, there you go. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. You can send us anything here. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Greatly appreciate it. We'll get it in the right hands. Screenshot that, write it down. I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit longer. For everyone who's here, I'm gonna wait a little longer, maybe 5-10 minutes, and answer some questions. Or just talk to you guys, hang out with you guys for a little bit. And then we have 6 packages to open. That's crazy. I'm gonna put the phone back to unmirroring because this makes me really uncomfortable. I don't know why. Lucas's favorite song is "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles. Here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. That's a happy song. That makes me happy. Perfect. Got it. Thanks, man. Awesome. Y'all should have got my package today that I sent. Brittany, let me see. We got one from Aaron. We got one from Anthony. We got one from Jackson. And then we got one from Kelly. We got one from Stephanie. And then we got one from Mr. and Mrs. Anderson. Brittany, is that you? Let me know. If it is, we'll open it right here, right now. Hey, brother, I can't thank you enough for the package. And Colby says thanks for the yummies. Hey, man, I'm so happy that you got it. I was like, I got to send something for his pup because I know he has one. And we talked about your dog like 2 lives ago. But, yeah, man, they're like for small dogs. So I don't know if he'll still like enjoy them. But hope he does. But super happy that you got it. I was able to send it out right before I had to make a drive to Vegas. But happy that it got there, man. Let me know if you need anything else. The Eros pods will be shipped out midweek next week to you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I say Alexa play the Beatles and he gets so excited. That's awesome. I know that song. And I know like 1 or 2 other Beatles songs, but no one ever educated me on the Beatles. So I feel like this huge part of my soul, of my life, that's like missing out. For those of you who like the Beatles, including you, Amanda, where should I start? Is there an album I should start at? Is there a certain song? But I enjoy them, but I just don't know where to start. But shout out to Lucas for enjoying the Beatles. It's awesome. As a kid, already liking the Beatles, he has a step ahead of me. Look, I don't know if mine is Stephanie or Anthony. Although my husband's name is Anthony. Let me see. Let me see what your last. Can I say your last name? I don't want to put your last name out there if you didn't want me to. Unless it's Schwab. I don't think I have one from last name Schwab. That's me. Awesome, Brittany. We're going to open it then in the next 5-ish minutes. I'm pumped. Yes, I will absolutely do that. Sweet. He will eat anything, brother. Same with my dog, man. I'll give my dog anything besides chocolate, and he'll just gobble it up. He'll sniff it, chew it for a while, and eat it. He's gotten to the point where, I don't know, dude, let me know if your dog does this, but my dog has, like, gotten so spoiled now, he doesn't even want to eat his own food. Like, I've been trying to prolong it for so long to just not give him human food because I remember how my childhood chihuahua was. Like, he just want to eat everything and always be begging and crying at your feet when you're eating dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever. And I wanted to avoid that, but it sounds weird, but I was like eating like a burger and he was so well-mannered, he didn't even care about what I was eating. I was like, it feels wrong that I'm eating something delicious and he has dry dog food. So I gave him a piece of meat. He ate it, and now since then, he, like, really avoids eating his dog food unless I think he gets really hungry or less, like, I don't know. But he doesn't really like his dog food anymore. Has that ever happened to you or anyone on the chat? Mint. LOL. Mint. What have yours? All right. Catherine, I have a package from Anthony, last name A. And I have a package from Stephanie, last name D. Let me know if that's one of you. I'm so glad you got mine on time. Brittany, I just picked it up. That's crazy. Like, I was, that's why I was a little bit late today, because I was driving, and I was like, I got the notification that I got, like, 3 new packages today. So I was like, should I pick it up on the way there, or should I just use it for next week, or whatever. I was like, let me squeeze it in just in case. I just, like, 5 minutes ago, picked up the package, so I'm so stoked to open it up here today. The one album is great. That's their hits, but the Spotify playlist is great. I'll check it out. I'll check it out today. I'll throw it in the background maybe in one of my videos, but yeah, my sister was like obsessed with the Beatles, and I never got into them, but really want to. They're beautiful. Their music sounds nice. I was in Vegas this last week, and I don't know if you've ever been, but they have a huge, like, that Love show. I don't know if it's playing right now because of COVID, but yeah, thought I'd let you know. Mine is Anthony Alejandro. Okay, awesome. Yep, I have it right here. I don't know. Sometimes people are weird about, like, you know, letting their last name out and whatnot, so I don't want to throw you under the bus, but boom! I'm going to open this here on live, so stay tuned. So we got 2, that's so exciting. We got 2 people here right now that have sent packages earlier this week that I'll unbox today on live. I'm stoked. I'm excited. Yep, when you do that, when you do that, they expect the maximum reward. We went that way while training my late service. Yep, when you do that, they expect maximum reward. What should I do now? Should I just... Because I still feed him from time to time. Is there a way around that, or is that fine? Should I, like, completely stop feeding him, like, human food? Or can I mix it up? I don't know. Also, he's, like, 4 months old. And for those of you guys who are just tuning in, we're talking about my Chihuahua. But he's not here right now. I just left him at my apartment. My roommates are watching him. Because he gets a little weird sometimes when I take him driving. And we just got off from, like, a 6-hour road trip there and back. So I wanted to let him chill out for a day or two. But anyways, he's, like, 6 months old. 4 or 6 months old. I got him in November, and he's like a baby, puppy. I'm getting off track. I gave him a treat for the first time, like, a couple of weeks ago. It was like a little bone treat, like a chewy treat with, like, something meat in the middle or whatever. I gave it to him, and it was the first time. He's, like, the nicest, sweetest dog. He never will bark at anybody. He's so, like, welcoming. He'll lick you. He's like, if you're brand new to him, and Chihuahuas aren't normally like that. But I gave him this treat, and he was crazy. He growled at me. He tried to bite me. I was like, whoa. I've never seen that side of him. And I didn't know what to do. I was like, should I take it away? Get bit? How do I teach him to, like, yo, don't growl, you know? Like, I don't know what to do. Now I feel like I'm living in fear in my own apartment. He runs, no, I'm just kidding. I change OT up every once in a while. Oh, that's a good idea. Change up his food. That's not a bad idea. Talking about food. Type 1 Beck, Sycamore. How's it going? I knew you were coming up today. How was your day? Abriel Sanchez, how's it going? Amanda J.E., a usual viewer in these lives. So I appreciate you coming through. Eventually, your guys' names start to look familiar. I know that Amanda's always here. Brittany's usually here. Evan's always here. Type 1 Beck, Sicko Mode is usually always here. What is your name, by the way? Is it Bex? Rebecca, maybe? Let me know. I don't want to guess. Colby doesn't get human food unless it's a reward for work, and at that point, he gets chicken nuggets. Oh, that's a good idea, so I should treat it as, like, a reward. That's a good idea. I'm going to start doing that then, because sometimes he'll just be chilling me. I'll give him some food, but I'm going to start doing that. I'm trying to, like, potty train him right now, so I think I'll do it for that. Chicken nuggets is not a bad idea, though. I'm going to pick some up. No, the Love Show is not playing. I live in Vegas. Oh, okay. Oh, Stephanie, that's awesome. Like, you just heard me, but I live in Vegas. Or I don't live in Vegas. I was raised in Vegas. My family lives down there. My niece and nephew, so I went down there for my mom's birthday. And I don't know how it is down there anymore. I don't know how the strip is. I don't know if anything's open or if they're, like, super laid back with it. But I guess the love show was taken down. Now, anytime I go down to the strip, all I see is Penn and Teller stuff. That's all I see on the buildings, and it seems like they run the strip now. That's all I see. Chihuahuas are meaner than Pitbulls. That's so true. My Chihuahua growing up was insane. She was crazy. Like, she picked one person in my household of 7 people that day to be extremely loyal to and protect, and would hate, bite everyone else in our family. It was crazy. Yeah. But Chihuahuas are awesome, though. They're like a little loyal companion. I love Chihuahuas. I know I should have got a big dog, but I live in an apartment, so it makes more sense to get a small one right now. And they're just pretty cool. They're loyal dogs. They're portable. I want to go to Vegas. Vegas is awesome. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how it is right now. I think it's pretty lame right now because I think everything's closed, but I could be wrong. I wasn't able to enjoy myself in the strip. I just was visiting families. I wasn't able to go out or experience any of the cool Vegas stuff that I usually do. Fixing Feather 92. How's it going? We got 13 people chilling right now. Should we open some packages? Let me know. I got 6 to open today. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for tonight. We're gonna stay here for about 2 hours. Just giving you guys a rundown, and then I'll probably leave at my usual time, 7:50, 8ish, so I can get out of here before they close the gates at 8 o'clock. Oh, we got some catching up to do. Okay. Rachel Ray makes amazing dog food and treats. I gotta check that out then. Oh, you can. Why did that cross my mind? I can make treats for my dog. I need to do that. Hi, sorry, your dog is going crazy. It's fine. Let me tell you guys, it was such a weird experience because I've never seen him like that. It was so weird. It was just seeing I don't even have a metaphor to explain how I was feeling, but he's like my best friend. He's always with me chilling, always super happy. Never seen him bark at a soul, which is crazy for a Chihuahua. I think it's because I took him out so much when he was a baby, familiarized him with human beings and being out and being social. But yeah, as soon as I gave him that bone, I was at the okay, this might be bad, but I was at the gas station and I saw it was a little dog chair. I was like, oh man, let me pick one up for the homie. So I got it, threw it in his little bed, and he was so happy. He took it and ran into a little corner right away. I was like, oh, I've never seen him do that before, but whatever. And he was eating it, enjoying it. So I went to go pet him. He's like, arr. I was like, whoa. I've never seen that. I wasn't even angry. I was like, dang, a little disappointed. I was sad. I don't know. I didn't know what to feel about it. But he's good. I don't know what to do. I need to Google what to do, but I just stopped giving him treats. Hopefully he learned. Maybe he's up late at night. He does this for some reason. He acts like an Egyptian cat. He's like this on his bed. I wonder if he's dang, I messed up. He hasn't given me a treat in a while. I shouldn't have growled at him. I'm psychologically punishing him. Hopefully he's thinking about that. I'm teaching him some guilt maybe. I don't know. Wait, it's not Wednesday. You're live. I know. Shell G. Yesterday I posted a video because I was still coming home from Vegas, driving around. I wasn't able to make Wednesday live, so just this week only, live will be on Thursday, which is today, obviously. But next week we can go back to our regularly scheduled program and go back to normal Wednesdays at 6 p.m. But I didn't want to just completely not do lives this week. It's important to me just as much as maybe it's important to you guys, but I love our lives. I would hate to miss a week, so I wanted to make sure that we did it for Thursday. But next week we can go back to normal on Wednesday. But happy that you're here. Shell G31, I'm going to shout her out real quick because she is always on live, and she's always a continuing viewer on the lives, always showing up. I always want to show love to the people whose names I start to recognize, because that means they're showing up, and I appreciate that a lot. Brandon, forget to tell you, because of diabetes, I now have gastroparesis. What is that? Let me know what that is. I have no idea. And how's that going for you? Are you okay? Are you healthy? Let us know. We'll continue that behavior, like in a fist, and yes, only as a reward for doing good. If you give him the treat for being mean, he will continue. Okay, it came out backwards. So let me read that again. So Amanda J is, let me know if I'm saying it right too. Amanda J.E. or Amanda J. Talking about my Chihuahua and how he's getting rabid over treats. But like in a fist. And yes, only as a reward for doing good. If you give him the treat for being mean, he will continue that behavior. Got you. Born and raised. Vegas is awesome. What do you live in actually like Vegas? Do you live in Henderson? I lived in Vegas I grew up like in Vegas. Went to Palo Verde High School. I don't know if you know where that is, but that's where I went to high school. And then I moved down to Henderson, which is you probably know where that is, a little later in life. Yeah. Vegas is awesome, though. I would probably move back. Hello, Amy McNeil. How's it going? Amy McNeil, another now casual viewer. She's here every week on our live. So nice to see you again. Thanks for showing up. Slow exposure for the treat aggression. Hold it in your hand and don't release it until he gets uninterested. Okay. So I'm going to role play that out. I got the treat right here in my hand. I'm showing it to him like this, but I'm not giving it to him. But he's aware that the treat is in my hand. So I'm like, yo, Zipper, I got this treat. And he's like, and then eventually just do that. And then he'll give up, and then I give it to him. But is that treating him? Is that teaching him to give up, or am I way over analyzing this? I'm like so invested in my dog's mental gaming. I don't know. Show you the alpha. We train service dogs for T1D. That's awesome. Also, since you say you train, is there like a way to train them to like? I know there's so many service dogs for type 1 diabetes. Is there like a way to train a Chihuahua how to like alert me when I'm going low or going high? I know that's like a lot of dogs do that, but I just don't know if it's possible. For like, I don't know if that's like breed specific, or if any dog can do it, or I'm just completely clueless on that subject. But let me know anything I can do, because that would be really cool. You'd be unstoppable. Yes, it sucks. Gastroparesis is paralyzation of the stomach. So what happens now? How do you go about that? Like, what medications do you take? How is that? I'm sorry that happened. Is it something like is curable? Let me know. Hello, Amy McNeil, you rock. Thanks for coming up. Open. Okay, I'm opening it. I'm opening up some packages right now. Let's do it. Okay, let's start off with, I'm talking too much about my Chihuahua. Where's my, hold on, let me get my box opener. I don't know if I brought my box opener. I don't think I did. Huh. But, what up, soap gang? I brought my soap. I brought it home for some reason, but I'm bringing it here to show love for the TikTok. Yeah, I don't have my knives, but I'm gonna use my keys. All right, let's start off with Catherine and Anthony. Opening up this box right here. This is a big one. This is our biggest one we're gonna open up today. Everyone shout out. I want everyone right now to shout out Anthony and Catherine in the comments. They're awesome. They're actually here watching the live right now, and they sent us this package. We're gonna open it up right now. But show them some love. Let them tell them thank you for sending us a donation. Without donations like this, we wouldn't have any supplies to send to anybody that needs it. So, thanks for making our foundation possible. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, we got some tape off. We're working on it. So we got 6 packages. What I'll do is I'll open up 2, and then we'll hang out for a little bit, and then I'll open up 2, and then talk a little more, and then open up another 2. Okay, so as usual for anyone who is watching, if you know anybody, or if you yourself are a diabetic and need supplies, need anything that's open here today, comment on any of my recent videos, and I'll find it because I'll get the notification as soon as I end the live. Or you can shoot me a message on Instagram, EMBRAC3 movement, and then I'll get back to you on there. But you know the deal. You should know this by now. Let's do it. Look at this packaging, by the way. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right. So let's... Oh, snap. All right. This is awesome. So we got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait. Okay, let me hold on. I don't want to group them together, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes of these G4 Dexcom sensors right here. Boom. That's awesome. This is something that's always requested. G5 sensors, G4 sensors are always requested. So this is a huge, awesome blessing. Thank you so much. Let me put them over here where they belong. And then we got 1, 2, 3 boxes of these. And this is especially awesome because I'm not lying. Literally 2 days ago, when I was in the storage unit last, we ran out of the G5 sensors. So I had to start putting people on waiting lists. But we literally just got a ton more. So shout out to you guys. You are literally helping people who are in need of this so much that they're on waiting lists. We're going to be able to fulfill those right away. Thank you so much, Catherine and Anthony. You guys rock. And we got 3 individual ones. I think they're G4. Yeah, G4. Boom. So if you guys need those, let me know. I do have to give those to the people who requested them first. We got like 1 or 2 people on the waiting list, but if you need G5 or G4 sensors, let me know. Also, for everyone who has a Dexcom, I actually have a question for you. I've never used a Dexcom. I know a little about it. So the one that say like this, right here where it says G5, G4 mobile, the way I see a Dexcom, and tell me if I'm wrong, is I'm guessing obviously it's a CGM, right? Is it something to where the G5 can use the G4 and G5 sensors? Is it like backwards compatible? Or what does this mean essentially? Let me know. And then I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but can you use a G5 sensor, G5 transmitter on G6 machines? Let me know. I just know that we get a bunch of requests for G6 stuff, and I have to always put them on waiting lists. So let me know. And then we have a bunch of G4 sensors and transmitters, but not transmitters, but sensors. Can G4 sensors be used with the G5 or no? Let me know. Let's see if we got anything else in here. I think that's it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Catherine, Anthony, everyone. Shout them out again. Show them love. Tell them thank you so much. This package, the shipment, this donation is going to help out some people who are really in need of them. So thank you so much, guys. You guys rock. Thank you. Let's go. Off to a good start. All right, we're gonna go jump right in to Brittany, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson right here. Boom. This is a heavy one. It's heavy. What do we got in here? What do we got? Let's see what we got. Okay, let me open it up. Let me run through comments real quick. before they get lost. Frequent small meals, and it's polar opposite of diabetic diet. So how does that work with having diabetes? Because you're saying it's a polar opposite of the diabetic diet. How do you navigate that? It's not mean he learns. You won't reward bad behavior. Got you. Soap gang, Amanda. Yes, sir. I'm gonna start a soap collection. I'm gonna start making Embrace soap. Start giving it out. I'm sorry. I love training dogs, and I also have some scent training, but never with a Chihuahua. Huh. I will not get offended, but I read online that Chihuahuas are, I think, like the third to last dumbest dog, which made me laugh. Which makes me also feel that they can't learn. Well, not can't learn, but you know what I'm saying. I have a bunch of G4 sensors, just don't have the money to ship. Dang. We used to, a long time ago, way back when, we used to cover shipping for the people who sent to us. But now, that's something I really want to do again in the future once we are a bigger organization, once we start to gain some more, revenue and things like that, once we start to fundraise a lot more. But until then, you can, I don't know, usually how I do it, let me show you. So if you get one of these for free, they hand them out, they give them out for free at the USPS. A little flimsy little envelope, and you take them out of the box like so, and just put them in here. It costs less than $8 to ship. I don't know where you are, but it costs anywhere from $7.50 to like max $13 or $14. So that's an option. But yeah. LOL, it's Anthony and Stephanie, LOL. Oh my gosh, why was I saying Catherine? Oh, because I got a package from Catherine. My bad. Anthony and Stephanie, my bad. I hate messing up names. That's like a pet peeve of mine. My fault. I just kept seeing Catherine on that box. But Anthony and Stephanie, you guys rock. Thank you so much. Unless there's another Anthony. No, that's you guys. It's all you guys. Yes, but G6 are completely different now. I'm not sure because we've only had G6, but G6 is definitely only usable for G6. Got you. So you can't use G6 supplies with earlier versions, but can you use earlier like sensors, G4, G5 sensors with the G6? Something I need to Google. Amanda J says to Shell G31, I can pay shipping if it isn't too high. Oh, that's awesome. That's really nice of you. Dang. I love this community, man. I'm going to always say that. I'll check into the cost tomorrow. I hate having them and have no use for them now. Amanda, you're awesome. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for saying that as well. I would, like I said, something that I want to do, but pretty much all the money that we get goes to send these packages out. So, yeah. Because we have a pretty good supply of G4 sensors right now. So it's not super urgent, but yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Simple carbs and no fresh fruit and veggies, so it makes my sugar go up. Some till I figure it out. Huh. Well, I hope, best of luck with that. I can't believe that's, I'm sure that's hard to navigate, but, you got this. I know that you've been struggling a little bit with diabetes and at work and all this stuff, and now you got that. So I know life is maybe a little tough right now, you're struggling a bit, but hopefully that you can find a good medium with your diet, and that those things can balance. Let me know if I can do anything. Let me know if you need any supplies, diabetic supplies or anything like that, or, general advice or tips or whatever. You know where to find me. But good luck with everything. Hoping our fundraiser with you can really help you get some shipping done for you guys. We are excited. Amanda, yes, I'm so stoked for that. I actually was telling a few people about that last week. I need to get back to our messages. Things have been crazy the past week and a half with me going to Vegas and whatnot. and our inbox is always flooded with requests and things like that. But I will get back to you tonight, and we're gonna figure that out because that's something that we need to do, and I'm so stoked about that, and I'm so excited about a couple of designs that we could do together. But yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, a little insider, a little exclusiveness for the people who are in the chat right now and live. But me and Amanda are going to work on a fundraiser together with her Etsy shop, I believe it's called, yes. And we're going to get some designs together, maybe make up some stickers, make up a t-shirt, I don't know. But so one, we're going to get some new designs out to you guys to start repping Embrace a little bit more. And two, that's going to help us really take care of some more shipping costs. Because right now, last week we raised $180 on live, which was incredible. And we sent out, I made a video, I just need to post it. But we were able to send out 15 packages yesterday. Isn't that crazy? 15 packages. The total ended up being $200. Again, crazy. But that's why we need to always we always need donations. They're always needed. So fundraisers are always something we need to start doing for sure. And I'll get back to you tonight, Amanda. I always remember to message you back like when I'm driving or something like when I can't like get on my phone. I'm always like driving, like, yo, the fundraiser. But I'm actually gonna write that down and make sure I get to that as soon as I get off. All right, we're gonna open up another one. Any chance you sent my package yet? No, Amy. Yours was packaged today. I don't know if we've sent you a message on Instagram, but you've sent your shipping fee, I'm pretty sure, but we've been getting donations were pretty low as of like last week until we got those donations from Wednesday. So this whole week and a half we've been playing catch up with some of the donations that were meant to be sent out from like the 23rd, and yours was one of the ones that our package today and is going to be sent out tomorrow morning. So look for a tracking number tomorrow morning. Again, so sorry for the delay. Things have been a little crazy on our end. Doing our best to raise the money to get the packages sent out, but I'm pretty sure you sent your shipping, so there's no excuse for that other than us being really busy and a lot of requests coming in and doing our best. But your package is shipping out tomorrow morning. Y'all have helped me, and I want to help as much as I can. I don't have extras right now, but I'll help. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate you. Amanda just shared our live video, and that's helping enough. However you guys want to support, like I always say this, and for the people who have been on my lives like so many times, I always say this, but there's support comes in many ways. Just telling someone about our foundations, sharing our lives, or sharing our videos, or just commenting, engaging with our stuff. In turn, helps our videos go out there. It helps with exposure, and helps diabetics who may not know about us yet learn about us, and then we in turn can help out more people. You can also send us packages like we're going to be opening up today, or send us donations, monetary donations, so that way we can actually get these packages out to people. But yeah, there's so many ways you can support, and something as simple as showing up, hanging out with me today on Wednesdays and this week Thursday. But this is more than enough, and I appreciate everything. Yeah, it's okay. I sent the shipping. I love to track packages. I got you. Amy, I'm gonna send you your tracking number tomorrow morning. As the second I get in my car, that tracking number will be in your DMs. I promise you. All right. Thanks. Thanks again for your patience. Okay, we're opening up Brittany's right here. Let's do it. Another package. We're opening it up right now. And you know what time it is after this? It's our, I was going to say annual. It's our usual group testing. I want everyone to test their blood sugars after I open this one. Don't do it yet. Don't do it without me. But I want you to get your meters ready. Why didn't I have my unboxing knife today? I need to go off camera to really use all of my might to open this right now. Brittany, you packaged this one up good. I'm not gonna lie. This is like some crazy security on this thing. Using up all my strength right now. Almost, guys. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Woo! Oh my gosh, I still have so much more tape. This is crazy. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. This is crazy. All right, we're almost there. Okay, almost there, guys. My bad. We're working on it. Okay, okay. Woo! Good aftermath. I had to go crazy on that one. That was crazy. Okay. Yes, sir. We got a note. It says thank you on it. Okay. Let's see what it says inside. I love my notes. You guys know that. We'll throw it up right there tonight after we get off. Embrace. Thank you so much for everything you do. You'll never know how much I appreciated you helping me out with supplies. I hope you're able to put these items into the hand of someone who needs them. I'm eternally grateful for people like you. Sincerely, fellow diabetic, Brittany Anderson. You rock. I was almost about to cry right there. But years of childhood trauma taught me to never cry. So I shoved it down. But I'm going to put it up there tonight, and I'm stoked. Thank you so much for this letter. You rock. I love my letters. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. This is crazy. What? No way. Gee, wow. Holy snap. She sent me a whole Dexcom G6 CGM. That's incredible, man. Wow. Dang. Brittany, I don't even know what to say. This is incredible. Wow. Wow, dang. You don't know how many people are in our waiting list just waiting to get a CGM or a pump. So this is going to completely change somebody's life. And I hope you know that. Thank you so much for this. Don't know what to say. As you can tell, I'm at a loss for words, but this truly, excuse me, and I don't want to say this lightly, but it really will change somebody's life. This is going to go from someone who's like just checking their, maybe a kid who doesn't like to test, someone who's constantly pricking their finger, maybe it hurts for them, or, maybe they don't like to test, and because of that, their blood sugar is going up and down. But this is going to completely change their diabetic lifestyle. So this is awesome. Thank you so much. What a blessing. Brittany, you're amazing. Thank you so much to Mr. and Mrs. Anderson. Everybody shout out Brittany in the comments. Show some love, because this is a miracle. This is awesome. Thank you so much. We'll throw that over here. And I'm going to assign that to somebody this week, man. This is going to be crazy. That's awesome. And then we got 4 boxes of Ozempic, which we never get donated to. We never get these donated, and we have a few people waiting for it. So this is going to be awesome for someone who's waiting on the waiting list as well. Yeah, like I said, this is something that's like, I don't know why it's so rarely donated, but it is. And we have like at least 4 or 5 people waiting on it. But this is awesome. We're going to actually be able to send that to somebody this week. So let me put that over here to be refrigerated. Dang. Brittany, chill out. Thank you so much for the Dexcom. Thank you so much for the letter and for the insulin. You alone, that package alone is going to completely, completely change somebody's life, a few people's lives. So that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Everyone, shout out Brittany in the comments because that is truly incredible. Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Abby Turner, and I was wondering if my package has been shipped. If not, it's fine. Abby, I think, let me see. Hold on. I sent to somebody, if your username on Instagram is just Abby, nothing else, then yes. But if not, Abby Turner, I think that yours was packaged today. So regardless, it should be there. If it's not there tomorrow, it'll probably be there Monday or Tuesday. But if I haven't sent, actually, take back what I said about a few days ago, because everyone whose package was shipped on Tuesday has gotten a message from me on Instagram. So if you haven't gotten a message with your tracking number, then yours wasn't sent out this week yet. But Abby Turner, your name is yours. I'm going to confirm that yours is packaged today and is going to be sent out tomorrow morning, just like Amy's is. So I'm going to send you a tracking number as soon as that happens. I don't know if you got a message from us on Instagram, but to everyone who was supposed to be sent out from, like, I think we were delayed all the way back from the 23rd. I've reached out to all those people letting them know that there was a delay. So I don't know if you got that message, but to make long story short, yours is going to be sent out tomorrow morning. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. But yeah, yours is going to be shipped out tomorrow morning. Abby Turner. That's awesome. Thank you, Amanda, for sharing with me. This is how Christmas goes, right? I always feel like that when I'm opening packages here on live. I feel like it's Christmas. Amy, thank you for sharing the live video. You're awesome. Hey, everyone. Stephanie Fort. Let me know now, and I will never mess up again. Is it Stephanie Fort or Stephanie Forte? Because you are literally here every Wednesday. This week, Thursday, but you're here every live, and I'm now recognizing your name because you're here every single time. So, let me know what your name is or how to correctly pronounce your last name, and I will remember that. Brittany, the husband taped it. LOL. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. You should see how I used to send them before I had those little like envelopes, and I had to send things in boxes. I would go crazy with the tape. I'm sure the people who received my packages hated me because I was so afraid that it was going to like hit wherever it is being transported with, like a truck or a plane. I was always afraid it was going to hit around and then open. I always think of like worst case scenarios like that. So I would always tape the crap out of all my boxes. So don't feel bad. I'm just messing with you. Blood sugar check. Okay, guys, you know what time it is. I need 13 blood sugars in the feed within the next 2 minutes. And if one person leaves, I know you left because you're scared. And I don't care if you care that I care, but I want you to know that you left because you're scared. I need 13 blood sugar readings in the chat right now. I'm testing myself too. And I'm going to say something out of fear right now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just ate. I gave myself the proper amount of units, but I might be on the high side right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see what we got. Hold on. I don't want you guys to come for me. Last week, I was like 160 something. The week before that, I was like 300. So, we're honest here. We're real with each other. Like I said, I need 13, now 14. I need 14 blood sugar readings in the chat. Do you guys call it blood sugar or blood glucose? Let me know. I was always taught blood sugar. I don't know if that's scientifically correct, but here we go. Blood is out. Going into the meter. Boom. Live reading right here. Please don't be bad. 103? Let's go. I was expecting it to be like, not lying, like 300 because I had a huge lunch. Let me tell you what I had. I had El Pollo Loco, which is 3 tacos and 2 churros. Come on. My blood sugar's supposed to be high right now. So that's awesome. Okay, what do we got, guys? What do we got? We got a 228. That's good. I'll take it. 148. Perfect. That's awesome. Good job. 136. Amazing. Right on target. 208. I'll take it. That's good. That's actually good. I'll take 208. 12 because I don't have it. 12. Oh, because okay. 213. Not bad. I'll take it. 195. I'll take it. Lucas is 112 right now, and I just dosed him for dinner. Let's go. 112. Let's do it. Let's go. 112. That's perfect. Good job, Lucas. 127. No dinner yet. Come on. I'm so proud of you guys. Hey, you guys better not be lying to me right now. These blood sugar readings are a little too good. All right. But these are awesome. 334. Hey, I know you're going through. You just explained how you are, figuring things out with your new diet and that new thing that you got diagnosed with. It starts with a G. Gas, something like that. But don't beat yourself up about that. You're figuring out your diet, and they're both like conflicting with each other. I would be 400, 500 right now. So you got that. That's perfect. That's good. You're figuring it out. All good. 196 for me and 85 for the little guy. You guys are crazy. Not one bad reading in the chat tonight, and that's awesome. That's amazing. Good job, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I'm counting right now. I'm holding you guys accountable. I was 57 at 3 a.m. Yikes. How did you fix that? I was like, I woke up at like super late last night, and it was like 2 or 3 a.m. And I just sat in my bed. I knew my blood sugar was low, but not like emergency low. So I sat it out, which you should never do. I sat it out like 3-4 minutes, and it went away. I was good. I tested myself, and it was like 80. So it worked, but when you've had diabetes for almost 20 years, you can kind of like gauge how low you are without testing, which you should never do. I probably shouldn't have even told you guys that. But, you know what I'm saying. But I tested myself before I went to bed, of course. If you're feeling low and you're unsure, I'll test, of course. But, yeah, I went on a tangent. But how did you treat that, Marty? 57. 57 at 3 a.m. is scary. Wish mine was 103. Hey, I woke up this morning. I forgot what it was. It was like 324. And then later today, I tested and I was like 228. 103, this is like my first good reading of the day. So take that with a grain of salt. I don't know if I use that that saying correctly right now, but yeah, it's all. I just happened to. So the cards fell today, right now. But my blood sugar was really high this morning. So I was all over the place today. 124, let's go. This is like adult diabetes camp just to boost the morale. That's awesome. I'm screenshotting that because that's awesome. That's hilarious. That's awesome. That's what I hope. That's what I want it to be, man. Like, we don't get that enough. Everyone expects us to be adults all the time and have everything under control, and we're always supposed to be on top of our own mental game, and our morale is supposed to be always at 100, and we're supposed to be these beacons of light to the children. But sometimes we need a little support. We need, fellow diabetics who are going through the same thing. We need, someone else to tell us that we're doing okay, we're doing a good job, or it's okay that we're high or low, or whatever. But if there was, that's one thing I need to do. I need to have an adult diabetes camp. That would be crazy. We'd have so much fun. We'd have drinks. We'd be chilling. Our blood sugars would be on top of things. We'd be swapping crazy diabetic stories. It'd be awesome. And something that needs to happen. I don't know if it's a thing yet. Maybe it will be. Maybe a virtual diabetes camp. I don't know. This is what that is. I don't know. Oh, man. All right. That's funny. All right, let me count. I'm going to figure it out who didn't put their blood sugar in here. I'm going to figure it out. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blood sugars? I see 12. I'm missing 2 people. You know who you are. I know you're watching live right now. Maybe your feet are doing this. You know when you're on your phone and your feet are like doing that? You're laying on your bed like, oh, I don't want to test. Maybe if I'm quiet, I don't say anything, he won't notice. Test your blood sugar. We're missing 2 people right now. Test your blood sugar, throw it in the chat, and we're going to talk about it. But there's 13 people who showed up and gave us the blood sugar reading. And we're all good today. Let me know what your blood sugar is. I'm giving you one more chance. But then I'm going to send you subconsciously, but I'm disappointed that you didn't send it. Don't make me sad now. Good job, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys killed it today. You guys did amazing. Awesome blood sugars today. It's been 12 years and I relate to that so much. Sometimes you're so on top of your diabetes, and there's other days where you're just like in your bed like, oh, I just fell asleep like an hour ago. Why am I low right now? I'm so comfy. My dog is like perfectly placed right here with his head right here. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get up. But, it's not at emergency level yet. But I know that I'm slightly low. Probably, if I can guess, mid-70s to low 70s. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to wait it out for 5 more minutes. And sometimes you have nights like that, and that's okay. We're not meant to be perfect diabetics 100% of the time. We should strive for that, but it's not realistic all the time. So that's funny that you you relate to that, man. That's awesome. I'm bad about that, too. Saturday in the 30s. Oh, sat in the 30s for an hour last week. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that's a little too much. If you're 30... you should probably fix that. That's like emergency level. That's like really emergency level. Still, it makes me laugh though. Yes, this accurately describes this. I love it. I'm gestational diabetes stuffed my face with bread and sugar. Can you guys tell me what? Because I know like the scientific, like explanation for all that stuff. For it is. And I'm pretty well knowledge on like type 1 and type 2 diabetes, but can you, someone who's living with gestational diabetes, explain it to me and explain what the difference is between that and type 1 and type 2? Just so when people ask me, I have a better explanation and an explanation of someone who's had it. Thank you. Don't show out. You guys are sleeping on Dua Lipa. I don't like go to my Spotify, type in Dua Lipa and put it on my headphones, but she's like the number 1 person on the radio. Anytime I have the radio on or if it's playing, radio's always playing in the storage unit, and she comes on, I vibe to it a little bit. But not enough to go put on my Spotify, but not bad. She's cool. Is it crazy to say she's the Lady Gaga of our time? I don't know. Maybe I'm out of pocket with that one. Took me 100 grams of carbs to come up. I can imagine at 30. Yeah, I would have that if I was 30. I would have guilt. I don't know how to say that. What am I trying to say? Without guilt, I would have eaten everything in my fridge and would have known with every fiber in my body that my blood sugar is going to be higher later. But when you get that low, it's so scary. Like 30, it's so scary to even like think straight. So totally fine that you ate 100 carbs. I would probably have done the same. Mine been up and down, having a rough day. Sorry to hear that, Steph Rogers. I'm sorry that it's been one of those days. Those days are horrible. They suck, and it's so hard to get through those days. And what's crazy and what a lot of people don't know about diabetes and something that I've been doing a lot more research about lately. And everyone, all 19 of you guys, I want you to listen to this if you have diabetes or have someone in your life that has diabetes. But diabetes, if your blood sugar is up and down or has been up all day or has been fluctuating, that has a serious effect on your brain, like scientifically. It can extremely destroy your motivation for the day. It can make you depressed. And there's like literally scientific, why did I say scientific? But there's like experiments and tests and things like that prove those things. So like, it's not just, yeah, my body feels crummy because my blood sugar's been up and down, but it's like, you don't even want to get out of bed. And it's like, like you can't, like, sometimes you're sad about something. Maybe you broke up with your girlfriend or boyfriend, or maybe you had a bad day at work, or maybe you're upset because you didn't get anything done this week, or whatever. But mix that with fluctuating blood sugars, it can be nearly impossible to get out of bed and have a good day and force yourself to go outside or force yourself to do what you got to do that day. But just knowing that, and knowing that that may be a reason that you've been feeling that like that lately, and maybe you're like, oh, it's because my diabetes has been up and down. I thought I was just going crazy, or I thought I was, getting depressed, and I didn't know why. But it really can be your diabetes. And once you're depressed, in my opinion, you look for reasons to be sad about. And if your diabetes is doing that to you already, it's just going to be a crappy day. And it's going to be hard for you to even want to have the motivation to get your blood sugar back in check. I know how those days can be. There'll be hours where my blood sugar is like 300, 400. I'm giving myself the insulin or whatever. And I have so many things to do today, but I just can't get out of bed because I have no motivation. It's hard, And some people's solution is like, just go outside or drink some water. It can be hard to get up to even do that. I get it. And I feel for you, and I'm right there with you. But on those days, know that that's the reason. And know that's the solution could possibly be, okay, I know I feel crummy right now. Let me get out of bed. Let me get my blood sugar back to normal. Let me take my insulin. Let me drink some water. Let me get moving best I can. And then I know I'll be in the right mindset to take on whatever challenges I have for today or this week. But just know that I've been, really researching that, and that's a real thing. So, that's my piece on that. Don't use it as an excuse, though. I'm going to be real with you guys. Do not use that as an excuse. Don't be like, my blood sugar's up and down, I'm upset. I'm depressed right now, and I'm not going to do anything. It's hard to do that, but don't lie back on that. Don't be like, well, that was an excuse for me to not do anything today. Nothing I can do about it, I know it can feel like that sometimes. It can be hard to get the motivation, but don't rely too much on that, Understand that that's going on, but do your best to not lay back on that, because the more often you do that, the more you're just going to get used to being comfortable in that mind state. You don't want to do that, right? You want to be motivated the best you can, as often as you can, and now that you know the reason for it, most likely, you know how to get around it. The rest of that information, do with it what you will. That's my piece on that. I'm 2.7 right now. I don't know 1,000% how the, I think that's A1C, meters. I think that's something that they do internationally, if I'm correct. But I don't know how 2.7 would translate to a blood sugar reading. So I don't know if that's good, bad, in between. But let me know. My son is 179 right now. Let's go. That's awesome. 179, right on target. I think we got everybody. Everybody who's in the chat, I think they set in their blood sugars. You guys rock. Awesome. Thank you. Happy Diaversary to your son. Everyone, throw a huge happy Diaversary to M Wade 12. Her son's Diaversary today. That's awesome. That's something to celebrate. Everyone give a round of applause for that. That's awesome. I should have thrown a party. If I would have known that, I would have thrown a party for you today. If you guys ever have a Diaversary, shoot me a message. And if it's on a Wednesday, I'll get a cake from the store and I'll eat it with you. And my blood sugar will get high, but that's fine. I want to celebrate. Let me know. Or if your birthday's on a Wednesday, we're a family. We're a community, so let me know if you have something going on, something that you want to celebrate. I'll celebrate it here with you. I'll blow up a balloon. I'll put it in one single balloon. I'll throw it in the storage unit. And we'll have a cake or whatever. We'll hang out. We'll celebrate together. LOL, I'll be the first one to sign up, right? That's all I got to do. We gotta get an adult diabetes camp started ASAP. And then maybe we're trying to escape from the family a little bit. Maybe just one weekend. It's not wrong. It's not bad. And they can't get mad at you. It'll be disguised as an adult diabetes camp, which it very much will be. We're going to be on top of our blood sugars. We're going to be talking about how to get through some of these things. We're going to stay motivated. But it'll also be like a mini vacation. And no one can get mad at someone to go for diabetes camp. How are you going to get mad at me for going to a diabetes camp? You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of it. It's something I'm going to get in the works very soon. Dang, I was in the hospital for a week when mine was 35. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 35, a blood sugar, 35 is crazy low. I think the lowest I've gotten was like 20 or like 15. It's like your MGDL, yeah. Oh, okay, got you. I don't know the decimal conversions for blood sugars we use. Oh, thanks for your help. No problems, Steph Rogers. You rock. I slept until 3 p.m. due to a migraine and dealing with a bad low hours before I fell asleep. Yes. A lot of you guys might know this too. And I wish I had a better explanation of how exactly this works scientifically. That's like my favorite word right now. But insulin translates to energy. So if your blood sugar's been up and down, you're going to sleep in. That's just how it is. Like, I have slept in the past, like, it was like a week or two ago, where I would, like, go to sleep at a good time, 10 p.m., 9 p.m., and wake up at, like, 2 p.m. Like, your body is so drained for energy, you will sleep all of those hours. Your body will be so drained that you'll sleep right through it. You could have it more than 8 hours of sleep and still be so tired because your blood sugar is up and down. It needs to be at a good level for you guys to get that good 8 hours of sleep. You might be wondering, man, why am I so tired today? I got a good 8 hours, 9 hours. But if your blood sugar is up and down, especially if it's just high, you're going to feel tired. And that's my least favorite side effect. I hate feeling tired. That's why you'll always catch me with the energy drink, man. I don't really like it for the taste, but if you like energy drinks for the taste, this is the best flavor ever. Orange dreamsicle. It tastes like yogurt. Orange cream yogurt. And I don't know if that sounds gross to you guys, but it's delicious. And I hate the taste of energy drinks. And I don't mean to be like a dad or whatever, but energy drinks are not good for you. But I hate the feeling of being tired and like low energy, so I drink them, especially on lives. I want to have fun and hang out with you guys. Anyways, we can have stillbirths with our numbers being so high and always low. It's very scary. That's terrifying. Man, there's so many like side effects and reasons why your blood sugar needs to be like stable, and so many reasons why you need to be on top of it. But that's terrifying, man. That's so scary. Man. Yeah, I didn't know that though. My daughter gets confused about things when she has a roller coaster day. Yes. Yeah, it can definitely mess with your brain. Like it also gives you this, I don't want to scare you guys, but with so many side effects. But this is with like years of just not taking care of it. But it also has a thing of like mental fog. It can like really mess with your critical thinking skills if you let your blood sugar be high over so many years. Like you'll just space on things. So yeah, days like you feel like on days where you feel like your blood sugar is high, you'll be confused about like maybe even little things. So I definitely feel like that sometimes, Jilly. I feel for your daughter because it definitely, like some days my blood sugar will just be high and it'll just be like, someone will be like, dude, what are you doing? Like this is, you're just not on the level that you should be normally, or how you're not operating how you should be because your blood sugar is high. And then that has an effect on how you think. Yes, the baby can have complications, especially during labor and afterbirth. Yep. What should I do after being sick after normal STF? What does STF mean? I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that means. What should I do after being sick after normal STF? Yeah, I don't know what STF means. Let me know what STF stands for, and I'll answer that question. It goes away right after pregnancy. Unless you check after pregnancy, you can still have it. I had the Baqsimi ready to go in case I needed it. I only came up to 145 after the 100 grams. That's awesome. If you were 30, had 100 grams of carbs and went to 145, that's like perfect. That's like perfect scenario. That's awesome. I would imagine you would go like way high after that, but 145, that's like right on target. Glad I caught you. Hey. What's up, Julie? Glad you came. I think, like I said, these comments come out of like, I don't know who chooses the order of these comments, but sometimes I'll get like a comment that you sent right now, and it'll be the first thing I see, like way up. Like the way I do it is I'll scroll up to the last comment I read and then read it downward. But sometimes the order will get messed up, and that's why. Like I just answered a whole question Julie had, and then I'm just now seeing her joining and saying what's up. Yes. Can I have a medium-sized tattoo on my waist? That's another one I think that came out of order. So I don't know the context of that. Maybe I'll get to it. My cousin has gestational, and when her baby was born, it was hard to keep his sugar up. Yeah. I've had it with 2 pregnancies. Basically, for me, I'm not producing enough insulin. Yeah, with diabetes is like you just not producing any insulin at all, or not enough. Oh, okay. Gestational diabetes is just for pregnant women. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. I've heard about it before, and it goes away, right? Or am I wrong? Is it while you're pregnant and shortly after, and then it goes away? Or let me know. I'm pretty sure that's true, but I don't want to say something ignorant because I've obviously never been pregnant before and have gestational diabetes, so let me know. Can diabetics get tattoos? Yeah, of course. Come on now. I have a pretty good amount of tattoos, and yes, you can have tattoos. The only thing I would say, a couple common sense things, just as if you're going to like a physical activity to exercise or to do an activity or sport, just make sure your blood sugar is stable. Make sure you're at least good on food and that your blood sugar won't go low. You would hate to be in the middle of like a session of getting a tattoo and your blood sugar goes low. That's like terrifying. Yeah, very scary. But that's never happened to me. I always test my blood sugar before I go in, like an hour before. I always make sure that I'm good on food, and I always make sure to always have glucose tabs in my pocket. So just in case I am getting low, pop a couple tabbies and we'll be good. But yeah, of course, diabetics can have tattoos. Let me know. What kind of tattoos are you thinking about getting, man? I'd love to know. Just a personal question. Does anybody have tattoos in the chat? If so, of what? I'd love to get to know you guys on that cool personal level. And what are you guys' thoughts on a diabetic tattoo? I don't have one. I don't think I'll get one. I don't know how I feel about them. But if you have one or just have thoughts or opinions on them, let me know. I'd love to have a conversation about that. Because I always see people have diabetic tattoos and I don't know how I feel about it. You know? I'm going to be honest with you. On one hand, it's cool because it's like, it goes with my whole thing. Like, I love to embrace diabetes. I think diabetes is cool. I never would want to be afraid to let somebody know I have diabetes. I always want to be confident about it. I always want to be proud of it. Because, again, it's something that makes you unique. Something that makes you special. It's part of you. It's part of your story. It's something that you should wear with pride, like a badge of honor. That's how I see diabetes, truthfully. I always wear my pump on my waistband, like when I'm working out. It's always there. Proud as can be, right there. I love it. But so having a tattoo of diabetes would make sense because, again, it's just living that truth of like, dang, I embrace diabetes. I have it. So what? What's good? But at the same time, I wouldn't want it. I don't know how I feel about it being on my body to the point where it's like I'm being labeled as as not labeled as a diabetic, but like, that's where I'm always have been a little on the fence about that. What do you guys think? I am about to have crumble, so to the moon. That's funny. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I feel like that. Like I know, I talked to you guys about this. I think like a week or two ago. But you guys deserve treats every once in a while. Like I told you guys, I try not to eat canes because it totally messes up my blood sugar. Doesn't matter how it doesn't matter how much I prepare for it. It doesn't matter if I take my insulin 20 to 40 minutes before. After I eat, I'm going to be in the 400s for the next hour or two, which is horrible. But I love cane so much. And I have to eat it like once a month, at least. So it's okay to be like, oh man, to the moon. But enjoy your crumble. Crumble's awesome. It's too good. Might be a little too good for me. Favorite cookie, since nobody asked. I'll have to give it to oatmeal raisin. A lot of people have some beef with the oatmeal raisin cookies, but they are simply the best. Oatmeal raisin and peanut butter. My daughter's 167 right now. Let's go. Good stuff. That's awesome. Right on target. Okay, we're going to open up another box. It's been too long. We got 4 more boxes left. One big sized one, and one medium one and 2 small ones. Let's open up a small one. This one is from Stephanie from Seaford, New York. If you guys ever want to send supplies and it can be packaged in something this little, I recommend using the priority mail because it ships for like less than $7. That's less than like $7 to $10. Super affordable, so that's awesome. Okay, here we go. Opening this bad boy up. Thank you, Catherine. Catherine, I don't know if you were in the chat, if your last name starts with D, but if you are, let me know so we can all thank you. But everyone, go ahead and shout Stephanie out in the chat, anyways. Just in spirit. She might be at work right now, or doing Stephanie things, and she might feel an overwhelming sense of serotonin in her brain because so many diabetics just said thank you to her, and she has no idea. Let's do that. Okay. This day is going to teach me to always come prepared with my knife to unbox stuff because it's been a nightmare opening these up by hand. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check. Let me do a quick time test. I gotta be off the chat at 7:50 today. It's already 7:15? No! Okay, we only have 45 minutes left. Well, about 35 minutes. So let's do this. Okay, we got... We got something in bubble wrap and a note. So let's see what the note says. May I just appreciate this little... This is so beautiful. What the heck? Okay, look at this. This is adorable. There's music notes on it, and it says, just a note. Oh my gosh, I'm going to melt. Hi, I hope you can use these Dexcom receivers. Best, Stephanie. Stephanie, you rock. Thank you for the note. This is incredibly clever. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. So they're Dexcom receivers. Let's go. She sent us 3. That's wild. Okay, yeah, she's literally just sent us 3 Dexcom receivers. That's crazy. Okay, so we got this one. And can you guys help me identify which Dexcom exactly this is? I'm guessing G4, but if I'm wrong, let me know. G4, yep, correct. Cool. Receiver. And then we got 2 more. What's the difference between Dexcom G4 and then Dexcom G4 Platinum? Let me know. You guys can see your reflection right there. That's crazy. But let me know. So I'm going to give you guys my complete... First off, thank you so much, Stephanie, for these. This is incredible that we have 3 of these now. We have a whole stockpile of G4 sensors, so we're going to be able to kind of bundle these together and get them to people who are on a waiting list for a CGM. Like always, this is going to change somebody's life. It's going to change 3 people's lives and give them the ability to have their blood sugar monitored continuously. Not have to always test all the time. So that's awesome. This is truly a blessing. And I can't say it enough. If I haven't worked my life so hard to conceal my emotions, you guys would be able to see it more clearly. But I'm so stoked about this. Thank you so much, Stephanie. You rock. Yeah, like I said, this is going to do wonders. It's going to change somebody's life. Change 3 people's lives. So, Stephanie, you rock. Thank you. Put these over here. We're going to get those to people that need them this week. Schedule those. But that's awesome, guys. I just want you guys to put that in the mindset. For those of you who have a CGM, like, just imagine not having one and how life was before you had one. And then getting the news that you can have one now. That's, like, crazy. That's so cool. But, yeah, if you guys are in the chat, you need a CGM, you want one, let me know. We'll put you on our waiting list, and we'll get you one eventually. That's a promise. We get these more often than you think, and I didn't think that would ever be a possibility, but we get them pretty often. It might be a later version, it might not be the newest, model, but it's a CGM, and that's a miracle. That's awesome. It's incredible because those things are expensive. But yeah, you guys are incredible. Thank you, Catherine. You're awesome. Or Stephanie. Why am I messing up Catherine and Stephanie? I wish we could share pic on the live feed. Me too, man. They need to add that on Instagram. I wish we could do that, because then you guys could actually send me your blood sugar readings, like legit. I have one on my wrist. What do you have, Shelby? I'm guessing your name is Shelby. Let me know if I'm wrong. Did I ask that last week? I don't know. Homemade snickerdoodles are amazing. Okay, we got some. Okay, hold on. Oh, where's it? Okay, I have a little. I have the gray diabetic ribbon with the blood drop, and it says hope with the 0 being blue. That's awesome. Now that is something that I like. That's dope because hold on, let me make sure. Okay, the ones that I just feel indifferent about are the ones that just say like diabetic, because then it's just kind of like branding in my opinion. But everyone's different, you know. But that I like, and that's something I definitely could see myself getting, like a ribbon that like it just shows. It's a way to take pride of it, to show love about it, to take pride of what diabetes is and what you're going through. Like I said, part of your story, and I could definitely see myself getting one of those. Maybe like right here. That's dope. I love that. That's awesome. That's clever. That little O thing is what we have, I think, in our right here, in our like little logo design right here. That's the like official symbol for type 1 diabetes. I don't know if it's for diabetes like in general, but I'm pretty sure it's just type 1 diabetes is the blue circle. I could be wrong though. I have no tattoos yet, but planning to get one in memory of my grandma. Possibly butterfly. That'd be dope. That'd be really cool. I have this one. I'll show you guys my tattoos if you guys want, but I got this one in memory of my best friend who passed away a couple years ago. But yeah, memorial tattoos are always really cool. I have one tattoo of a frog on my lower leg. I got it when I was 20. That's awesome. Frogs are cool. I just watched a TikTok about frogs that actually completely changed my view on them, because there's a few frogs that can be absolutely terrifying, but frogs are adorable, and I always wanted one. Is it true that they eat flies and only flies? Let me know. That's awesome. No tats here. I hate needles. That's funny. Yeah, it can be somewhat painful, but very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very ironic that you hate needles but are diabetic. It's funny. I want to get one for my daughter. She's my hero. That's awesome. I got this one right here. This is my niece's birthday. She's like my world, man. I just went to see her in Vegas. She's awesome. And as soon as I get kids, man, I'm definitely getting tattoos to represent them or show them love, because kids are the future, man. They're awesome. Especially if it's your own or one that you're related to. So I definitely, that's love right there. That's awesome. No tattoos for me. I'd love to get one. Yeah, that's awesome. How many tattoos do you have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I have 9. That's crazy. The gray ribbon is the American symbol for T1D, and the blue O is a ring that the world's symbol. Oh, okay, got you. I didn't know the gray symbol was the American symbol. I didn't know that. That's really cool, though. I have one on my wrist. What is the tattoo on your wrist? I think I already asked that. Oh, okay. Now I get why it says, I wish we could share pics on the live feed, because you wanted to show me what your tattoo looks like. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of my tattoos, and then we're going to run through the last 3, and we'll call it a night. How's that sound? You guys have told me a lot about your own personal tattoos, personal stories about yours, so I'd love to go through mine, and then run through our packages and call it a night. I think this has been a fun Thursday night. Our once-in-a-lifetime Thursday night live. We're going to go back, remember, we're going to go back to Wednesday nights again next week, but because of special circumstances, it's Thursday. Okay, so I'm wearing pants right now, but I have 2 on my thigh. I'm going to get personal right now. I'm going to get a little vulnerable, and I'm only going to explain these to the 17 people who are on live. I will never make a TikTok about this. It's just for you guys, for my live crew. But so I have 2 on my leg right here, and anything that I get above my knee right here is just for me to see when I'm taking a poop. Just being honest with you guys. There are things that either make me laugh or things that I just like to look at when I'm, in my zone, taking a dumpo. But I have my in my little brother's handwriting. We used to have a handshake. It's called Sugar Bam. It's like a made up word that he made up. Since we were like 6 years old, and we used to say like Sugar Bam, Sugar Bam, Sugar Bam. But I have that tattooed in his handwriting, and he has the same thing on his leg in my handwriting, which is pretty cool. I have a I don't know if you guys know what Pikmin is, but I have a Pikmin skeleton on my leg because it's funny, and it's a game that me and my closest friend, one of my closest friends, really enjoy. He drew it up for me. He's an artist. So 1, just to show love to my friend, and 2, to show love to his art. I got that tattoo on my leg last time I went to Oregon to see him. I got this. I already told you guys. Of my niece. Like I said, she's my world. She's awesome, man. She's so much joy. She keeps me moving. She keeps me motivated. I try to FaceTime her once a week, but she's awesome, man. She's such a cool kid. Yeah. This is my first tattoo. I don't know how I feel about it, but anyways, my first tattoo, I got it in Michigan with my brother when we were really struggling. I moved from Vegas. I moved I moved out of a 3-year relationship with this girl, and I moved in with my brother, and we were both doing our best to just kind of live out there in Michigan, and just really, we were both working 2 jobs. It was crazy, but right before we left, we got these tattoos, and he's a Christian. He's a youth pastor, so he got the date he got baptized for the first time. Not for the first time, just the day he got baptized. And I was a kid, man. I was 18. And what I liked, I'm just being honest, what I really liked at the time was Planet of the Apes. And I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but he draws a little symbol of home on the window when he gets kidnapped and put in the little zoo. It's not a zoo, but he gets kidnapped or whatever. And he writes this symbol meaning home. And I got that because that was home at the time with my brother. So yeah. This saying is from another movie. After me and my oldest brother, we got matching tattoos of this movie Tenet. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it says "What's happened, happened." That's awesome because something I always think about is sometimes I live in the past. What could I have done better? What could I have done different in that situation? And I love this quote because I look at that whenever I think in that mindset of man, what could I have done? And the rest of the quote says, I forgot what it says. But it's what's happened, which is not it's not an excuse to give up, but a faith in the mechanics of the world, which means not whatever, it happened, but it's just not to get so caught up. Right here, this little wave. Me and my 3 brothers, is another matching tattoo that me and my 3 brothers have. We all went to California and just kind of stayed there for the week. We were so distant. We went to that trip. We got really, really close. And that's why we got that. This one is my favorite tattoo, and it's the jankiest one, for sure. But you want to know why? It's because a little kid drew it. It's my favorite tattoo, though. If you guys, I don't know if you guys knew, but 2 years, starting 2 years ago, up until the pandemic went down, I was a behavioral health paraprofessional, which means I had a job where I would kind of mentor and watch kids that were, I don't want to say troubled, but they were in group homes. They were struggling with behavior issues. They had some sort of trauma, whether it be sexual abuse or physical abuse or mental abuse from their parents or guardians, or they're just going through whatever. These are the type of kids who are just crazy aggressive or don't know how to express love or emotions or things like that. We'd watch them for the weekend. We'd take them to laser tag, teach them how to socialize with people and in an outside setting and things like that. And this kid was my first kid that I ever got. On my first day, this kid was off the walls, man. He kicked me in my shins. He's kicked me in my ribs. His name is Silas, but he was just a crazy kid. But he had a crazy past because his biological mom, as punishment, poured boiling hot water on his head. Literally, he's gonna make me cry right now, but yeah, he just had a crazy. And how else would you expect a kid to react after that? After getting boiling hot water on his head, and that is his version of love. That's his version of someone he's supposed to look up to, is doing that to him. So of course he's gonna go crazy. But yeah, he was nuts. But over 2 years of going to our program, he was like, eventually became a really well-off kid. Very smart, very respectful, very well-mannered. And last day he moved. He was like, hey, I'm going to go to Arkansas or whatever. And he drew me this. He was like, here you go, Mr. Brandon. Thanks, man. And he left. So I got tattooed because like that kid showed me, as hard as that job got, which it got extremely hard, extremely stressful, because it'd be like 10 of those kids, crazy kids, we'd have to watch. And it was insane. They were, especially if you have a group of like 7 to 9-year-old boys, not one of them wanted to listen or behave, and it was crazy. But that always taught me, like, hey, have your patience because you're doing this for a reason. So there's that. This one is for my friend, my best friend, who passed away in a car accident like 2 years ago. It's going to be my only tattoo with color on it. And this last one is from a, there it is, philosopher, and it says Friedrich Nietzsche. And it says that the snake who cannot cast his skin deserves to die, which means you're always evolving, always learning, and don't be so stuck in your ways. But those are my tattoos that I have. Again, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you have. I'd love to see what you guys got. But yeah, let's open up another package. I hope you guys enjoyed that little personal side of me. We got some chats. I have to go. See you next week. All right, Shelby, I think. Shell G31, thanks for showing up. We're going to get off in like 20 minutes anyways, so thanks for showing up. Thanks for having a good time. You rock. I'll see you next Wednesday. If we send you our tattoo pic, will you post them on your Instagram? Yes. If you guys have a diabetic tattoo or diabetic-related tattoo, send it to me on Instagram. I'll tag you guys, and I'll just make a whole post about it, showing love to it. That's awesome. Great idea. Please do that. We love you, Brandon. Love you too, Stephanie. You're awesome. Thanks for always showing up again. I love what you're doing. Thank you, Hope. Appreciate you. Love you, brother. Love you too, Evan. You're awesome. You guys are all awesome. Everyone who I just named are all reoccurring people who show up to our lives, and just a really good part of the community, an essential part to this, to the Embrace community and our family. So it means a lot. Okay. Hi, from Nicole. What's up, Nicole? I have 6 diabetic tattoos, bro. Send them to my Instagram if you'd like. I'll post them. I'm gonna make a whole post about diabetic tattoos. One of my friends has a diabetic ribbon with a date. She was diagnosed on it. That's pretty sick. I would get that too. That's not a bad idea, actually. I will make Embrace one of my necks. Dude, if you got an Embrace tattoo, I wouldn't know what to say. That would be insane. If you got one, I would have to get one too. That's awesome, dude. That would be like literally the highest honor. Okay. On to the next one. I saw one, Cassie, Danae. I don't see your first message, but I see, and I sent money like a week ago. I'm guessing you're asking if your package is sent out. It was packaged today, right before I got on the live. A few people have been asking about that, but there's been a few packages that have been delayed. If we told you that your package is going to get shipped out on the 23rd or the 24th or anytime after that, it's been delayed. Just because things have been so crazy. And I think I've sent you a message letting you know that and communicating that with you. But if not, yours is going to get shipped out tomorrow morning. and you'll have a tracking number as soon as that happens. Thanks for your patience, but that's going out tomorrow, and I'll shoot you a message as soon as it goes out. Love them. Lots of wise words on your body, and how awesome about your leg ones. Yeah, those ones are just for me. So I want to get a lot more funny ones, like just ones that make me laugh or appreciate life. Okay, we're getting this one. This next package is from Kelly Shepard from Falls Church, Virginia. I like the packaging on this one. I'm just going to rip it open. Okay, so we got some Freestyle Light test strips. Boom. 1 box. 2 boxes. 3 boxes. 4. 5. 6 and 7. That's awesome. Let's go. Left. Okay. That's awesome. I always get scared of that we're gonna run out of these completely, but they always keep coming in. So thank you so much. Freestyle Light test strips are the most requested test strips. Most requested test strips. So thank you so much for these. We can never get enough of these. These are always asked for because they're a very popular meter. So it's gonna be super helpful. So she sent us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 Freestyle Light test strips. So if you need Freestyle Light test strips, let me know. You know where to find me, and we'll get these sent out to you. Let me put these in the right area. Awesome. Thank you so much. What was the name of it? Thank you so much, Kelly Shepard. You rock. If you're here, everyone shout out Kelly in the comments. You rock. That's amazing. We could always use more test strips. Okay, next. We got this one from Jackson, all the way from Asheboro, North Carolina. Let's go. Where are my keys? Boom. We got a pretty nifty package here. Oh, snappy. Oh, snap. Boom. Okay, here we go. Sheesh. Okay, we got 1 bag of syringes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags of syringes and more, but I'll get back to that because they're getting covered by other things. We got some AccuCheck soft click lancets. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So we have a ton of these, so if you guys need some, please let me know. We're happy to send some out to you. And then we got, this is awesome. This is so cool. This is random, but it's such a need. That's like so specific. But they sent us 2 boxes of these AccuCheck Aviva Plus test strips. If you guys have these, please send them our way if you're not going to use them, because we have a bunch of AccuCheck Aviva Plus meters, but I can't really send them out because it comes with like 5 test strips. And I wouldn't want to put someone in a situation where they're like, oh, cool, a new meter, and they have to go spend money on test strips. So this is awesome. We're going to be able to just kind of bundle this together and send it out to someone who is requesting a meter. But that's awesome. Thank you for the AccuCheck test strips. Going to put them over here. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, now back to syringes. We had 10. Now we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm running out of space. Put these. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. He sent us 30, which means 300 syringes. That is amazing. That's awesome. Something I like to do with syringes is if you request insulin or even an insulin pen, I will always send you a few bags of syringes just in case you run out of pen needles, just in case you need a backup plan. You never know. Like, you might be in the mindset of like, oh man, like syringes are so old school. When's the last time I used a syringe? Never. I have a pump. I don't need it. You never know. There was a time when my pump broke and my pen needle broke. I was on a hike and I could have very, very much needed, I could have used syringes, but I didn't. I didn't think I'd ever need them. But they're such a great backup plan if you have a pump or whatever. Or if you don't and you're still using syringes, it's good. We can still get requests for syringes. So, awesome. Thank you so much. Jackson, you rock, dude. Send us 300 syringes. That is incredible. Okay, guys, let's see where we're at on time. It's 7:40. That means we got 10 minutes. I got one more package to open. I'm going to hang out with you guys a little bit. I'm going to get your guys' name if you'd like to be on our poster board. That's our little Hall of Fame. If you show up to a live, as you know, I'll put your name on the poster board. But don't send them yet because it's going to get crazy. Don't write them down yet. I'm going to open this package, and then I'm going to ask for them and then send them. I'm going to run through a message real quick. Keep it up. Thank you, Loggy D3. Appreciate you. Hi, you are a great guy. From a type 1 diabetic, you're a great guy. I love you, man. Hey, I love you more, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for stopping by on these lives, man. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate the love. Two type 1 diabetics in the chat right now, so appreciate you, man. And I love Stitch. He's awesome. Hey, I run a company and allow my customers to pick a charity 10% goes to. Do you have a website with more info about your organization? Yes, that's awesome. That's incredible. Yeah, let me screenshot you. I'm going to check your guys' stuff out. That's going to be my reminder to check you out. But yeah, go check out our website. That would be such a great opportunity. Our website is theembracefoundation.org. One word. Usually there's a 3 in there, but it's not in our website. So it's just theembracefoundation.org. So TheEmbraceFoundation.org. And you know what? There's an easier way to go find that. If you leave this video and click the link in our description, in our bio, our website is in our link tree. Click there, and it'll take you exactly to our website. Tells you everything you need to know about us. Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. We'd love to work together. All of our donations go to shipping out supplies to diabetics who need them. So the more money we have, the more packages we get to send out. So that's awesome. All right, let's go. Okay, do you have the Freestyle Libre and arm sensors? They're so expensive. We have these. I have like 2 boxes of these left. Are these what you're talking about? Let me know. Okay, I'm going to open up the last package. Okay, here we go. This last package, it's a heavy one. It's from Aaron, all the way from Altadena, California. Incredibleness. Yes, those exactly. Okay, so Southern Mama 241. Either to do 2 things. Either 1, go back to any video that I posted before, and just say, hey, it's me from your live. I asked about the Freestyle Libras, and then I'll contact you through the comments. Or to skip that step, go directly to our Instagram page, shoot me a message, a DM, and we'll get the process started to get these to you. But yeah, awesome. Happy that I have what you need. Lisa and NC, hey, nice to see you. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, I've been watching for a few minutes. Awesome. Lisa, you're another person who's always here, so thanks for stopping by. I know that maybe it's my fault because we're usually on Wednesdays. Thursday only this week, but we're going to go back to Wednesday next week. But thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you in the chat. How can we help you out if we don't have any supplies to contribute? Great question. If you would like to donate monetarily, you can donate to our PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo in the link in our bio. This helps us, again, get these packages out to the people who need them. So we're getting a bunch of supplies, but we always need money to send these supplies out. Just this week, so last week we raised $180 through our live, and we've used it this week. We sent out 15 packages on Tuesday, and that total was $213. So you can imagine how quickly the money comes in and how quickly it goes. So we're always in need of more, but if you don't have any money, if you don't have any supplies, that's still fine. And I mean this with everything in my heart. Just you showing up to our lives, commenting, engaging, just being a part of the community, following us, that helps us more than you know. It helps us get our name out there. It helps us, it gives us more exposure to get in contact with more diabetics who can use our services. One thing that I always think about is that there are so many diabetics out there that could still be struggling for their supplies and not know that there's a solution out there, which is crazy to me. So things like commenting, liking, or sharing the video or whatever, I don't know, helps get us to the people who need our services. Okay, before I get distracted again, this is going to be incredibly hard to open. Let me do my best. Oh, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so it looks like we got some Omnipods. Awesome. So we have, of these, we have one. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 boxes of these Omnipods. Amazing, amazing. These are always requested. So we're going to be able to help some people out who are in our waiting list. So that's incredible. Thank you so much for that. And whoa, hold on. Dang, and then she sent us an actual Omnipod system. Holy crap, that's amazing. That's awesome. So we're going to be able to send this to someone who needs a CGM. Incredible, man. You guys are incredible. You guys amaze me every week with these unboxing donations. But like I said, man, this is going to completely change somebody's life. She sent us a whole starter kit. She sent us one of these with 10 boxes of Omnipods, which is 100, obviously. 100 Omnipods to go with this. So we're going to be able to completely change somebody's life by gifting them this. That is incredible. I said this a few minutes ago, but imagine how your life was before a CGM or a pump, if you have one right now. And just remember how drastically your life changed with one. So to be able to gift someone that experience, to gift someone that lifestyle change is incredible. Something I always say is that if you have a pump and a CGM, it's like the next best thing to a cure. So that's pretty sick. So yeah, thank you so much, Aaron, for sending us all this cool stuff. We're going to get it in the right hands. We have a whole list of people on our waiting list in need of CGMs and pumps just like this. So we're going to get that in the right hands. So awesome. I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who donated to us today. We opened 6 packages today. Let's see if I can remember. From Brittany, more specifically Mr. and Mrs. Anderson. That's 1. We got one from Catherine. We got one from Stephanie and Anthony, which is 1 package. One from Aaron, one from Jackson, and then one from... Dang it, I'm missing one name. What was it? I don't remember. I'd have to look. I'd have to cheat. Kelly, that's what it was. Kelly. Awesome. So thank you so much to everyone who donated. I'm going to get that right when I turn on this live. I'm going to get those. I'm going to organize those in here, and then get those out to people who need them. It's been an incredible turnout tonight. We got 4 Dexcoms. We got an Omnipod system. We got a whole bunch of syringes. Got a bunch of test strips. We got a bunch of Dexcom sensors. An incredible night. We're going to be able to send those to the people who need them. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I'm going to read these comments, and then I got to go. You know how quick, you know how strict my storage unit is. But yeah, let me get my pen out. If you guys would like to donate supplies, our P.O. Box address is in the link in our bio. Or you can check out our website. More information on us through there. You guys can follow us on Instagram if you're not already. You can donate to our Venmo or PayPal or Cash App, and we can get these supplies out to the people who need them. But yeah, guys, thank you so much sincerely from the bottom of my heart for just showing up, for hanging out this Thursday. Like I always say, these lives mean a lot. They mean a lot to me. I hope they mean a lot to you. I love hanging out. I look forward to these things like all week. Where I just get to kind of chill out in my storage unit after like a long day of packaging out donations, and just take a second to hang out with you guys and just hear how your week is going, or share personal stories, or laugh about dumb things, or laugh about how maybe our blood sugar has been high or low or crazy this week, and kind of get through this together. It sounds corny, and I apologize about that, but this is a way of embracing diabetes. We're just kind of living with it together, and that's so important to me. Something that we kind of let go of as we grow up is that maybe we don't know any diabetics anymore. Maybe that one or two friends that we knew in high school or middle school who also had diabetes in the health office, or maybe you knew people from diabetes camp. Maybe you just lost touch with them. Now it kind of feels like you're doing diabetes alone. But hopefully this helps with that. I love getting to know you guys, and I love getting to see familiar usernames come up, and just kind of being able to recognize you guys. It truly is becoming like a little family in here, and I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. But enough with the sappy nonsense. I got to get out of here. Shoot me your username if you haven't already. I have a list that I still have to update. I'm like 2 weeks behind, but I need to find a Sharpie and make videos about it. But if you guys haven't given me your username yet, let me know. I'm going to write it down and then put it on our poster board. And this poster board is like in most of our videos. So let me know. Logie, the GOAT right here. You're awesome, man. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks for the love and support. Good luck with your good luck with diabetes, man. You got this. You and me together, man. We're going through this together. I got Logie. I got Candace 107. Oh, I'm missing out a bunch of comments. Okay, hold on. Logie, follow the host. Logie, thanks for the follow, man. You rock. Glad to have you as a follower, man. Hope to see you around on more lives. Get to know each other more, man. You seem like a cool dude. It's so beautiful what you're doing. May God bless you in every single way. You as well. I appreciate that. That goes both ways. Insurance only covers Vario. Any Omnipod test strips, I believe they are Freestyle or Freestyle Light. Yes. Okay, real quick. Yes, we just opened up a ton, actually. Are these what they look like? It's kind of covering it up a little bit, but if so, this is the best way to contact me, guys, if you need anything opened here today or just need supplies. And I'm talking to you, Makita, if I said that right, Makita, 2004. Sorry if I didn't. But if you need these supplies, these test strips, one, comment on a previous video. I'm going to see it. It's going to pop up as a notification as soon as I end the live. Or two, shoot me a message on Instagram, which is EMBRAC, the number 3, movement. Find us on there. Get in contact with me or Shiraz. She's someone who answers the DMs on Instagram. and we will get you what you need. We'll get the information that we need, and then we'll send that your way. So anybody who needs supplies, anything opened up here today, that's how you get in contact with me, and that's how we get the ball rolling. So yeah. I wrote you there and here and Instagram. Okay. eGirl613. I will get back to you. When did you? I'm gonna write your name down to make sure that that I get back in contact with you. Sorry that I didn't, but there's just been a huge influx in messages these past few weeks, and doing our best. But I'll get back to you. I wrote down your name, so I'm gonna make sure that I find you, and then we get you taken care of. Gotta go. See you next week. Jilly, thanks for showing up. Always a pleasure. You rock. Have a great week. And have a great weekend. Those are the exact sentences. Freestyle Light. Hope you sent me a message. Wow, 9 months of Omnipods. That's insane. Amazing. Right? Isn't that incredible? Someone sent us literally almost a year's worth of pods. So we're going to be able to get that to somebody, and just relieve them of the stress of having to worry about the pods. That's crazy. Shout out to Aaron for sending us those. 9 months in CGM. People are awesome. I love my pods and Dexcom. Wish I would have done it sooner. I was on MDI for 20 years. Same. I was on daily injections forever, and it sucked. I hated diabetes. But yeah, having a CGM and a pump is life changing. So if you don't have one of those, if you need one, shoot me a message and we'll get you on our waiting list. My last A1C was 7, and I'm so proud of myself. Shout out Logie. Everyone's show some love to Logie for getting an A1C of 7. That's awesome. That's incredible. Right on target. Thank you for what you're doing, Brandon. Thank you, Brittany, for always showing love, always showing support here and on Instagram. You rock. You're another name that I always see and recognize, and that means you're always active and always here. So thanks for the support. Lucas, last one was 6.0, and I'm so thankful for the tech that's allowed us to do that. Yes, having a CGM and a pump is like next best thing to having a cure. That's what I think. So I'm so happy that Lucas has that access to that tech. So that's awesome. Heading to bed. Thanks again for everything, Brittany. If you're still here, thanks for showing up. Good luck with everything. I know you're facing some new challenges this week, but you got this. Be patient, and you're gonna get ahead of all this. See you next week, Lisa. Thanks for stopping by. When will my video be up? Can't wait. I don't know. I can't promise anything, and I don't want to promise anything and not deliver. But soon, I'll tag you. Sorry I missed you this live. I forgot. All good. That's my fault. We're usually on Wednesdays, but we're on a Thursday this week. I'll see you next Wednesday, though. All right. I have a question really fast for you. Hurry. What's the question? Okay. I'm gone. Wait. Okay, I got some few more usernames I gotta write down. What company do you use to ship packages? USPS. Keep up the good work. You're amazing. Appreciate you, Stephanie Rogers. You're awesome. Writing down a few more usernames that I'm going to put on our Hall or Board of Fame. We have Logie D3. We have Candice 107. We have Makita 2004. I'm writing down Stephanie's name right now. Stephanie Schwab 7. You're down. Ava, I'm writing your name down right now. Awesome. Okay. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. That's all I have for this week. Yeah, like I said, thanks for showing up. I will see you next Wednesday. This will be our one in a lifetime Thursday live, unless something crazy happens. But I'm usually good about showing up on Wednesdays and committing to that. Start scribbling out. Embrace TikTok Live 6 p.m. PST on Wednesday nights. I want you guys to start scheduling that in your calendars. I want you guys to, right after we get off, I want you guys to show up continuously and for us to build that relationship so we can start building a really strong community. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. None of this is possible without you guys. That's all I have. But thanks for showing up. You guys are awesome. Take care. Love you guys. Good luck with taking care of your diabetes this week. Don't be too hard on yourselves. Love y'all.